Hey guys, Trainer DC here, coming at you with another video. So for the longest time, Pokemon fans often wondered what exactly happened to Pokemon Z. Many assumed that the game was once in development but was later cancelled, but now we have concrete evidence showing that this was actually the case. So the Pokemon Sun and Moon source code recently leaked, and in the source code it shows all of the games that are on the 3DS for Pokemon. And there are two games a part of Gen 6 called Pokemon Kalos Reserve 1 and Kalos Reserve 2. These two games would have released after Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, therefore confirming that Pokemon Z or Pokemon X and Y sequels, whatever you want to call them, were in development at one point in time. So that begs the question, why were these games canceled? Why were they scrapped? So here's my speculation. Here's my theory on what happened to Pokemon Z. So, Pokemon X and Y released in 2013, with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire releasing in 2014, meaning that Z would have released in 2015, since Sun and Moon released in 2016. So, when does that mean Z would have been in development? Z would have been in development around 2013. What happened around 2013? What would have happened around 2013? Well, around 2013 is the time when Sun and Moon were being developed, is the time when Nintendo would have informed Game Freak about the Nintendo Switch being in development as their next console. Because the Switch came out in 2017, so that means around 2013, 2014 would have been the time where Nintendo would have gone to Game Freak and be like, hey, we need you to develop games for the Nintendo Switch. So then around this time, Game Freak would have been like, okay, this is a big project for us, this is going to be the first HD Pokemon. We've got to, put more people on that project to prioritize that, to make sure we get that out. So they would then have to scrap something down their pipeline. So that's what I think they scrapped Pokemon Z. I think at that point they were like, okay, so we need to get Sun and Moon out there. We need to finish those games for 2016. Then we need to get Pokemon Sword and Shield out on the Nintendo Switch as soon as possible. So we're going to need to cut something out of our pipeline. The reason they cut Pokemon Z and not Pokemon Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon is because they don't want to have Generation 7 just have Pokemon Sun and Moon as the only core RPG Pokemon experience. Gen 6 already had X, Y, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, so then they decided, let's cut Z, let's cut X, Y, Y, Z, whatever they would have been called. That is what I think personally happened. I think that the games were in development, but then they were cut, they were scrapped due to Nintendo informing Game Freak, hey, the Nintendo Switch is coming, we need you to start doing development on that console. Of course, Let's Go and Pikachu and Eevee, they also factor into this, even though they are not core RPG games. Game Freak still developed them, so then those games would be in development obviously prior to Sword and Shield. That also affects the pipeline and would affect therefore canceling Pokemon Z. But anyways, yeah, that's what I think happened. Again, this is just my theory. There's nothing concrete behind this, but we do now know that Pokemon Z was in development and it was canceled. Let me know in the comment section below if you agree with my theory, if you think I'm completely wrong. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.